explain like I do. I just
Mm.
explain to people. When they ask me, if they come to me, if I have a vision, I'm going to call my mom. If she has a vision, she calls me. If my sister
I'm
has
gonna
a
call
vision,
you
she calls
the
me.
Witch
If
of
my sister
Endor.
has
Was your
if
mama
my
teaching
brother
you?
has a vision, he calls me. We all help each other
Good.
out in
You
my
got me a water real
family.
quick?
So this
So
is
That's good. Y'all
You try
mandatory.
to
keep
come
that
in that
within
door
So
all
y'all
I
fast without
family.
me
I'm
answering
gonna
it.
call you the
Huh?
Witch of Endor
So see
because
you try
that's
to
what the
come in
Witch
that
of
door all fast
Endor
without
did.
closing it right.
We're
yo,
not
You know it's
supposed
about
to
to
well,
deal
extra
you
with you
can't
serve.
less
help
than
the
a
way
tenth
that
of
you're
your
born.
hour.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
help the way
can't.
that you're born.
You can't. You
see,
absolutely right. That's why I said there's something about you that is not like. Oh,
right,
we're
and
not
that's a
supposed to
barrier.
deal with you. Just like you read about David, then you should understand what Saul did was against the Most High. When he went to the Witch of Endor looking for information, trying to conjure up familiar spirits.
So King,
That's
was you
something that we don't do.
But who was
so King,
conjuring up
Boom,
familiar
shalom,
spirits? And
boom.
why are you
Appreciate you for
assuming
being
that?
Shalom,
here.
brother.
Fly low.
No,
Shalom.
It's
I'm
all
not.
good.
I'm not
Handle your
assuming
business.
anything.
Fly low. You know how we do it. It's all good.
Because
Man,
the only person I've ever called on is the Most High and the Holy
hey, so
Spirit
King, I got a question
or the
for you.
Hamashiach. So I don't understand
Go ahead. Say
where
that
the
again. I'm
problem is.
sorry.
If I'm getting visions, I'm getting visions. That's in my bloodline. I
Hey,
can't
Right.
King,
help
That's what
who I'm
hey,
this
born
is.
as.
King,
This is
You
why
was
the
born, you was
Pharisees
born like
train
that.
the child up
Are you
in the
getting
way that they
visions
should go.
of the?
Corinthians 1:12 has given me the gift of sight. If you don't have the gift of sight, you can't be upset that I do. You may have a different
I'm not
gift.
upset. I didn't say I didn't say I was
Maybe
mad.
you
I'm
have
not
the gift of
upset.
wisdom. Maybe you have the gift of
Mm-hmm.
So
faith.
let me ask you something though, Queen. Without Corinthians, would you have known anything about this? Because Corinthians are letters that Paul wrote, and Paul told you that his letters killed and epistles are letters. So I'm trying
Well,
to figure out. They
when you
took
look in the extra,
listen up. They remove all the books of the Apocrypha. They replace it with these books from Paul, which is 13 to 14 in what they call the New Testament, pushing this Paulinian doctrine of what you are stating, the spiritual gifts of this, that, and the third. When Yahushua states that there will be this generation is the generation of serpents and brood vipers. Now, this is after the flood. So after the
what,
flood means that
right?
we are the era after the flood. So after the flood, he stated in AD time, or during his time, he
And the
stated
Catholics did that
that
to
there's a
us.
generation of serpents and brood vipers. So this generation of brood vipers, they are still here today, and they are the sons of Balal, who are the sons of Eli.
The
So
Catholics did that to us because when they took out all the extra books, those are the books you're going to find all about your spiritual gifts. So
no,
if
you
you're,
found out about these spiritual gifts in the writings in letters from Paul. This is what I'm trying to show you. That it would you have known this if you never came across the writings of whom they call Paul in
when
Corinthians.
you
Are your
find the
spiritual
writings,
visions just about you?
I have a lot of people that I've helped throughout my life through my spiritual visions,
You
which
call
is
But
your
why I
generally,
have the spiritual clearance that I
generally,
do now.
was you born
generally,
like this?
are your spiritual visions just about you?
Were you
I
born?
don't I have spiritual visions about myself and other people, which is why I call my mom or she calls my sister or my brother calls my mom or whatever. We've all done that my whole life. I just didn't know what it was until I got older. It's
Yeah,
been
no,
happening
I'm
to me
hearing
since
you.
I was about
Yeah,
6 years old.
right. I'm
Was
hearing
you
that.
born
I
this
got
way?
you. And that's why your spiritual visions and things like that of that nature primarily being about you.
No, my
There are no
spiritual
use.
visions are for
Are
the
you?
people around me and for myself. They're the people that I love and
Yeah, I know.
myself.
That's what I'm. Right.
Usually
That's
they're
what I'm
for
saying.
protection.
Hold on. Yeah, that's for your family. That ain't got nothing to do with the children of Israel, honey. So it's not from the Most High.
Well,
For
it's
us.
weird
I
because it
would say
happened
this
to
For us.
me
right
for the
here.
protection of a lot of
For
people
us.
on this
Right.
panel.
Can I ask a question? Do tarot reading line up with the median?
So when you're a median, that comes from the typically being a median, from what I know from my bloodline, medianship comes from shaman bloodline, but I don't know about anyone else's bloodline. I just know about mine. I know about my shaman
What I'm
bloodline,
what
and
I'm asking
shamans
is
are
general.
medians.
I'm asking a general question. When you go into these esoteric card readings, is this the same as a medium doing what they do? Is that the same thing?
No, that's two different things.
So with the tarot cards,
What's
you
so
can't
different?
summon and you can't cast spells and you can't
No, that has
attempt
nothing to
to
do with
some
that.
kind of
So
remove
tarot
spell.
cards,
Not just
tarot
asking.
card.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'm just
it's
asking. I
not.
don't know.
So with tarot cards, they're just gonna tell you, like, if you asked me to give you a reading right now, it would tell me based off of your decision making right now, how you feel about the Most High, how you feel about your wife, how you feel about your family, what's going on around you, who you have around you right
So can
now.
I gotta pull my card
It's
in front
gonna
of you
be
in just
telling
1
you
second.
where
I gotta
your
pull.
life is
I gotta
headed.
pull up right quick. I'm dealing with the shuffle. I'm dealing with the pull. I'm dealing with these actions right here that are of man. The shuffle and the pull. You can have
That's
a deck
your
of cards. You can
connection
have
with the
you can
Most
have a
High.
deck of cards sitting in front of you, and if one of them slid out on the table on its own, and you
If it
picked it
slides
something
out
that
on
you
its own,
I'm talking about
that's
you got the
jumping
deck,
out.
you got the deck on the table, you ain't touched it, and a card slide out on its own.
Yeah, that's
I
important. That means
might would start to be like, damn,
that's important.
that's
That's
fascinating
important.
that a card walked out of the deck
Yes,
and
you have to
laid
pay
itself.
attention.
And said what?
You
have
feel me now? What I'm saying
Fire.
is because I'm around casinos and casinos got a shuffler. They put them in the shuffler. They put them in a shuffler and then they deal them out themselves. Now I'm back to this: the shuffle and the pull. This is a
So
man
if
action
a
here.
card
This is
were
a
to
man or
fly
woman
out,
action here. Hold on 1 second. This is a man or woman action here. The shuffle and the pull. I don't know if y'all are
so
grasping
now
what
I
I'm
get what you
saying
mean
right
about the
now.
pool. Now I get what you mean by the pool. So
Put
if
the
a
No, I
card
just wish it
flies
could get
out,
card out of the
simplified.
deck.
'Cause
Say
if a
what?
card
Kids
flies
happening?
out,
I'm trying to get it simplified, like, cause you say I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying, but I'll just say this. Who set the standard of what this card supposedly means?
Right. What
If a
I'm
card
saying
comes
is,
out, like
okay.
I got 15 different decks of cards downstairs. Like my daughter collects decks of cards just because she likes, the back end and it looks cute. I got 3, 4, I got plenty of different decks of cards. If I open
Oh shit. That did me dirty. What the hell? Motherfucker. How the fuck do you force it to actually stop?
is your
Oh,